like we always do. We trade live, right? Let me drop a friend. All right, guys, it's always a pleasure to be on a live session with you guys. And today we're still on trading, right? I remember last week I dropped a couple of stars, which all actually hit TP. We made so much money last week, and I hope you did some withdrawals. I hope you paid yourself off because it's very important. When you make money, make sure you pay yourself, all right? For those who are watching me for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to show some love, guys. So what do we have going on the charts today? I know that's what you're expecting, right? But it's going to be different today, all right? It's Monday. I actually have a trade running. For those who are in my free Telegram, which the links are in the description, I believe you are already in the trade I dropped on GBP USD, all right? We are currently on a sell. It's a risky sell, but we are in it. That's what makes trading, taking risk at times. And if you're watching for the first time, do not forget to also subscribe to the channel so that you receive notifications for every live session that we have and every new video that I share. All right. And looking at what we have going on, I think trading is not all about technical analysis or the charts. There is something bigger than just that in trading. Okay. So what you should do is join my free Telegram if you want to receive free signals from me. Every blessed day, I drop at least one signal. And for those who want to maybe be part of my inner cycle where I'm not the only one dropping you signals, I have a couple of other traders doing the same. All right, you can as well click on the links in my description to create an account using the brokers I use, either Anzo Capital FBS. Those are the two brokers I'm affiliated to as of now. You can create an account with any of them and contact me on WhatsApp because my WhatsApp number is also in the description. Contact me on WhatsApp and send me and give me a screenshot. I'll add you up to the inner cycle where you have all the setups from all the other partners. So thanks very much for all those who are joining us. And do not forget to tell me where you're streaming from. Just write in the comment section where you're streaming from, where you're watching me from, all right? So that let me know who I'm talking with uh, and know those who have been with us always, all right? So a whole lot of traders focus more on chart work and forget about their psychology. Yes, you cannot make money off the charts alone. Yes, like right now, we are currently in a trade, like I said earlier, we're currently in a trade. But the question is, what gives us the courage or what makes us able to stay put and stay disciplined to watch our setups play out? It's psychology, all right? If I keep giving you trade signals every day, giving you trade signals all the time, that will not help you. It will not make you profitable. Profitability lies in your hands, not in mine. I am not the one to make you profitable. Yes, you'll make some profits off my signals, good. But now, think of the days I will not drop signals. Think of the days we don't go live. Think of the days I am maybe busy with other things. Think of the days I'm following up my other businesses. How will you make money? It's going to be difficult, right? Because I did not drop a signal. So what I'm telling you is you need to be able to learn to build the mindset of a trader. Yes, you need technical analysis. That's the first thing. All right, you need to understand how price works, price movements, price action. Yes, it's very important. That's the first step into trading. Once you are done with technical analysis, or once you are in the process of having a good technical analysis skill, you should also start working on your mindset. Because even if you build up a solid strategy without the right mindset, you'll still be a loser in the financial market. All right? You'll still be a loser in the financial market. I actually moved to a new space, to a new place. So I have to be honest with you. I was supposed to give you a live trading chat, but it's not going to be possible. Reason being that I don't yet, my office setup here is not really cool. So today we'll be talking more on psychology. I have to be honest with you guys, right? we're talking more psychology. That's why you see even the background is changed, everything has changed, all right? Yes. So today we'll be talking more psychology, and you'll be asking me the questions you need to know about forex trading or trading as a whole, even on how to invest into crypto. I'm here for you today, and that's what we'll be talking about. All right. So if you have some trade setups on your mind, like if you're selling gold, you let me know. I also do my analysis here and tell you if I'm selling gold or buying gold. But currently, we are in a trade on GBP USD. It's a sell trade. All right. If you're watching me for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Show some love, guys, by subscribing to the channel. I'm here for you. I can be your backbone if you want me to. I can be a backbone if you want me to. All right. So I'll definitely support you in your trading anyhow you want me to. Okay. Lately I've been traveling a lot, so it's not easy to carry the setup all along, and I hate doing lives with my laptop because I don't really have a good camera. All right. So, like I'm saying, when you study technical analysis, you work on your mindset. At that point, risk management is cool. All right, because if your psychology is intact, you have a good strategy, then you can now apply risk management. So, how do you get started with trading? For those who are beginners and know nothing about trading, it's simple. It's simple. The first thing you need to do, download the MetaTrader 5, download TradingView. Those are the two things. You go on YouTube about trading, you get a lot of information. Even on my YouTube channel, I have some basics for beginners. All right, so you can just subscribe to this channel. Go below YouTube, you ask them, check all the videos, and you learn a lot from there. That's how you get started in trading. And if you feel like, okay, trading is your thing, you want to go deeper, that's where you need a mentor. All right. So many people feel like they can skip some steps in trading, which is possible, but not cool, because you will spend more time struggling to get profitable than if you have someone guiding you. Because just take, for example, maybe you get into trading and decide to figure out everything on your own. The first year, you'll be losing money. Second year, you lose money. Third year, you lose money. Fourth year, you'll still be losing money because it's difficult to figure it out on your own. That's why you need mentors. You need someone or a mentor, someone who has been through this and who is also willing to ease your journey through this, all right? To make it easy for you. Because first, so many people feel like training is a solo journey because you have your setup in your room. You don't need to get up and go to the office. You can trade from your bed just with your smartphone or your laptop. That makes it so easy. Yes, it is so easy. Guys, tell me where you're streaming from. Tell me where you're watching me from. All right. That makes trading so easy for everyone. It's accessible to everyone, which is also detrimental at a certain point. But it's cool though. I love it. That's one of the main reasons why I decided to get into trading. All right. Because I wanted that liberty. I don't want to get up in the morning, go to the office, stuff like that. It stresses me a lot. So I rather prefer to have my office at home, my setup at home. I trade at home, do everything at home, and go out at will. All right. It's not like I have to get up in the morning, take a bath, struggling to do this. No, I get up in the morning, do some sports, take my bath, come sit on my setup, watch the charts, make my decisions based on what I see, not based on what my boss tells me. All right. That's the reason why I decided to trade, because I wanted liberty. All right. So if you want financial liberty, time liberty, and also the ability to do what pleases you or what's pleasing to you at your own given point in time, guys, I think trading is for you. All right. Forex trading is for you. Trading stocks, trading futures, whatever is for you. Trading crypto, okay, it's for you. So we are currently running um, a 1 week free trading program. Yes, free trading program. Yeah. So if you are interested, also type interested, or maybe even contact me in how you can, because my WhatsApp number is in the description. So you can contact me and I'll give you the link. Just subscribe to the Telegram channel as well. Then you get access to this. All right. So I'm offering you a free guide into forex for all beginners. And if you are already into trading, you also learn a lot from it. All right. So get yourselves ready for this free training. All right. So guys, tell me, what are you seeing on the charts? What do you have for today? What are the questions you have? Mm. So like I'm saying, if once you are done with the basics, at that point you need a mentor who will guide you through your trading journey. And the duty of a mentor is to make things easy for you. You might feel like, oh, it's costly to pay a mentor, yes, but it's a one lifetime payment that will free you from losing money consistently in a very long time or within a very long period of time. Okay, so that's why you need a mentor in the trading space. That's why you need a mentor in forex. All right, if you want to be successful, get a good mentor. Personally, I have a course, I have an academy I'm running. You might as well want me to mentor you. It's optional. You choose the mentor that resonates with your personality so that you'll be able to understand better and actually hit your goals easily. All right, I've learned from a lot of people, and I finally choose the ones I want to focus more on and learn. Nonso Oluebube, nice to have you. I know you're watching me from Nigeria. That's a Nigerian name. Nice to have you. Is this your first time watching my live video? If yes, nice to have you here, man. Don't forget to subscribe. All right? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join my community, my free community where I drop signals integrate. All right. And if you want to receive my free signals, also create an account. I have links in the comment section where you can create an account and actually get started. All right, get started. Even if you don't know how to trade, you can create an account and you receive just my signals and you make money from it. And at that point, you can decide to even use my signals to raise money to pay for mentorship, which is very simple. That's what I do. That's what we do. Okay, we do this always over and over and over and over again. Most of my students are those who even took my free signals for a couple of weeks and decided to, oh, sir, I want to be your student. And I'll say, okay, no problem. I remember when I started, I was giving just free signals, free signals, free signals, no lecture, no course, nothing. And a whole lot of people were like, please, I want you to teach me. Please, I want you to teach me. How do I go about this? I had no choice, okay, than to actually get a course for them to be able to learn, all right? For them to be able to learn. So that's how we roll. That's how we do this thing. I also dropped a video the other day on how to create an account. So you can watch the video. It's also here on this channel on how to create an account and how to link the account to MT MT5. How to link it to your MT5. And it's great. I think it will help you if you are not already trading. If you have any trading question, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer. I'm here to answer. So as a trader, you need to put your psychology intact. All right? You need to learn how to manage your risk properly, how to be disciplined, how to sit on your hands when it's not time to trade. That's what makes up a trader, a profitable. You cannot be profitable without discipline. You should be disciplined if you want to be profitable in trading. Okay? You should be disciplined if you're profitable. So discipline is part of trading. Risk management is part of trading. If you don't want to manage risk, I'm sorry, you don't even want to trade. Because for every trade you take, you should already know how much you're going to lose before trading it, before taking the trade. And now, how do you know how much you'll be losing on this trade if you don't manage your risk, if you don't know risk management? It means you have to learn how to manage risk, learn how to Learn how to uh, where are you watching me from? Just tell me your country. Tell me where you're watching me from. To manage risk properly, you should be able to be disciplined with yourself and know that there are days you shouldn't trade or there are moments I want money as well. But the question is this the right setup? Is this actually what resonates with my strategy? Is this what makes me have is this what gave me an edge in this market? Is this exactly what I'm looking for to validate the setup? If all those things are not intact, no need to force a trade. So you should know when to sit on your hands and don't trade and not trade, and also when to trade. So that falls under discipline. Then risk management is knowing how much you can afford to lose so that within a longer period of time, you be consistently you risk $10 and you after tomorrow you risk $20 and you make $40. Then the next day maybe you risk $100 and you make $200. Then the next day you risk $500 and you lose everything. It means you've been working for nothing, right? Because you lack risk management. So risk management is one of the key concepts of trading, even though so many people undermine it. But without that, you can never become a profitable trader. All right, you'll be profitable for a couple of days, but not consistent, which means you make money, but you end up giving back that money to the market. So risk, and once you're done with your risk management, at that point, you can get back on charts to start trading. All right. And I know most of you are thinking we are having our usual live trading. Yes, this is another part of trading. All right. It must not necessarily be on the charts. Okay. There are so many ways to trade. Mentally, you should be ready before starting up to trade or starting up with trading. So today is Monday. At least you should have a trader's talk. It's very, very important. All right. It's very, very important. And for those who are just watching, who are just joining for the very first time and do not know anything about trading, feel free to let me know. Trading is simply, Forex trading is simply buying and selling of foreign currencies, okay? And you can make money from home using Forex. It's one of the easiest ways to make money from home if you actually master the skill, all right? If you master the skill. So that's how we roll. And if you watch me for the first time, don't forget to also subscribe to the channel, right? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you receive notifications for every new video that I drop. Because I drop videos here back to back. Yesterday, the other day, I made a video on how to get started and maybe how to fund your account. So these are things you need to know. How to link up your account to MetaTrader 5. Yes, those are basics you need to know. And maybe if you've been trading and you're facing losses back to back, you can as well subscribe to my Telegram channel where I share free signals. All right, and do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel because I also share free signals here during live streams. But today, no signal. We'll just have a talk and maybe you add up some knowledge to what you already know. Okay, add up some knowledge to what you already know. So you cannot focus only on technical analysis. First, the first thing you should do is technical analysis, understand market structure, price action. Okay? But once you're done with that, work on the psychology, work on the risk management, work on the discipline. Those are the things that will make you consistently profitable in the financial market. You cannot you cannot avoid that. You cannot avoid that. It's a must for every trader. Home runs are possible. You can take one big trade that gives you so much money. But how consistent is that? How consistent are those opportunities? The market is inconsistent. The world itself is inconsistent. So it gives you patterns. Yes, you have already mastered those patterns. You know how to figure out good setups. But the question is, are you sure every good setup you catch plays out as planned? No, it doesn't work out that way. Not every good setup you see plays out the way you see the way it is supposed to play. That's why you need to have a risk management factor, a risk management plan, uh, an exit strategy, and an entry strategy. Once you have an entry strategy, you should start figuring out the exit strategy. What takes me out of this trade if I'm wrong? What takes me out of this trade if I'm right? So those are the things you should always take into consideration. Before taking any trade, first look at what is my risk tolerance? How much am I risking on this trade? And where is my stop loss? All right. The stop loss will also tell you how much you're risking on this trade. Will validate it. And even if it goes against you, it will not blow your account because of the stop loss. At least the stop loss will stop you from losing more than what you can afford to lose. That's the use of a stop loss. So many people try to ignore that and go in full leverage, full margin, and very soon they hear margin call on one trade. You cannot have $100 and take just one trade and blow the account. That's stupid. All right, you shouldn't do that. If you keep doing that, you go nowhere in trading. You will never be successful in trading. How can you be risking all you have on one trade? Imagine that's the last money ever comes in. It means it's gone. You need to always give yourself multiple opportunities, multiple chances. Life should always be given so many chances because if you give yourself just one chance and you blow up that chance, that's all, right? You lost everything. So you shouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all. So if you're a trader that you're not following up your risk management, or maybe you don't yet have the risk management skill, I think you should try to get it, all right? You should try to get it because it's very important. That's something you cannot avoid. You need it. It's a must have for every trader, risk management. Personally, when I started trading, I thought risk management was for the scared, all right? And I say scared money doesn't make money. Yeah, it's true. Scared money doesn't make money. But the question is, you have the world courage. Are you going to be right all the time? Which is no, you are not going to be right all the times. So why risk all your fortune on one trade? Meanwhile, you can risk it on multiple trades and still make the same outcome. Why not give yourself the chance to do something better instead of blowing it up on one trade? So try to always avoid leveraging, avoid risking all your money on one trade. Have a risk management strategy to guide you during your trading journey. All right. And if you have a problem with that, hit me up inbox. I will actually give you a plan. I can help you with a plan. Tell me what you're ask me any trading related question to clarify you. And if you've been taking my signals, let me know. You guys need to have you guys need to start giving testimonies because I've been dropping signals here back to back and a whole lot of people have been making money through it. So if you're not in my community, try to join the free signal community so that even if I don't drop a signal here, you'll get signal on Telegram, all right? Which is very, very important. All right, guys. I think we've had a little conversation, and I believe it's going to help a whole lot of you and maybe shorten your stress in the trading space. All right. That's what I'm here for, to reduce the stress you go through while trading. So see you guys on our next live session, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel because I have amazing content dropping here back to back that might be helpful to you. All right, that might be helpful to you. See you guys tomorrow. I'm always here for you, and I'm willing to also guide you if you need me. All right. So here we come. So we can say we've come to the end of our today's live session. If you don't have any questions to ask, I'm gone.